Hello friends, I am going to make an analysis of remaining questions of UGC NET June 2024 English question paper. Question number 98. Arrange the following American poets in order of their birth. Option A, Emily Dickinson. Option B, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Option C, Robert Frost. Option D, Henry David Thoreau. Option E, Walt Whitman. Correct answer from the option given below is option 1, because Emerson was born in 1803. So the correct order is B, D, E, A, C. Question number 99. Chronologically arrange the following text in order of publication. Option A, Fredians, The Feminine Mystique, which was published in 1963. Simon D. Beauvoir, The Second Sex, which is published in 1949. Virginia Woolf's A Room of One's Own in 1929. Germaine Geertz reads The Female Eunuchs in 1970. Adrian Rich's Of Women Born in 1976. So the correct option is CBADE. Literature review provides discussion of works already researched in a relevant subject area. So the option 2 is the correct answer. We have to match list 1 with list 2. List 1 has text, list 2 has author. A. Dwan Yaloka, written by Anandavardhan. Kavya Dasa by Tandin. Vakya Padya Bharthari. Dasrupa by Dhananjaya. So the correct option is 3. Question number 102. The poem O Captain, My Captain is a tribute to Abraham Lincoln, which was published in 1865. Question number 103. Who among the following were associated with Free Raphaelite Brotherhood? Option 1, Dante Gabriel Rossetti and John Everett Millais. Question number 104. We have to match list 1 with list 2. List 1 consists of original name. List 2 consists of pen name or pseudonym. A. Charles Ludwig Dodson. It's a George Ludwig Dodson is the real name of Lewis Carroll. Mary Ann Evans is the real name of George Eliot. Eric Arthur Blair is the original name of George Orwell. Samuel Langdon Clemens is the original name of Mark Twain. The correct option is option 1. A4, B1, C3, D2. Question number 105. Which of the following statements are correct about prosody? In the study of novel, it concerns narrative technique. Correct option is B, D. In the study of poetry, it concerns meter and other techniques of versification. D. In the study of spoken sounds, it concerns intonation, pitch, stress, stretch, rhythm. So the correct option is option 2, B and D only. Question number 106. We have to match list 1 with list 2. List 1 consists of text. List 2 consists of the translator of the text. A. Kina Isa Katha and Mundaka Upanishad was translated by Ram Mohan Rai. Ramayana was translated by Ralph T.H. Griffith. Mahabharata was translated by Manmada Nath Tutt. The Bhagavad Gita was translated by Charles Wilkins. So the correct option is option 2. Yes. Arrange the following literary theories movements in chronological order of their emergence. Correct option is DACEB. Surrealism, cultural studies, feminism, reception theory, and postmodernism. Which among the following does not fall in the category of morality plays? Question number 108. The correct option is The City Heiress, written by Afra Ben, which is not a morality play. Question number 109. Which of the following writers remarked that you are the best thing? Toni Morrison in Beloved. Option 1. We have to match list 1 with list 2. Question number 110. List 1 consists of concept or term. List 2 consists of the people who developed the term or who coined the term. Quora was coined by Julia Kristeva. Carnivalization was developed by Mikhail Bakhtin. Contrapuntal reading by Edward Said. Literature feminines by Ellen Sachs. So the correct option is option 2. What is the correct chronological sequence of the following Indian writers in order of their birth? Option 3 is the correct answer. ECBA. Michael Madhusudan Dutt was born in 1824. Toru Dutt in 1856. Mulkraj Anand in 1905. Manohar Malhonkar in 1913. D. Kushwant Singh in 1915. Who among the following was not associated with the movement poetry? Option 1 is Charles Kingsley. Which of the following works is not written by Chinua Achebe? Weep Not Child was written by Ngugi Thiong'o, which is published in 1964. We have to match list 1 with list 2. List 1 consists of author, list 2 consists of his or her text. Richard Kohut, The Uses of Literacy. Assis Nandi, The Secret Politics of Our Desires. Raymond Williams, The Long Revolution. E.P. Thompson, The Making of English Working Class. So the correct option is option 1. Who among the following was not associated with Cambridge School of Critics? William Emerson. He belongs to New Criticism. What's the correct chronological sequence of famous dramatists in order of their birth? John Dryden was born in 1631. William Wycherley in 1641. William Congreve in 1670. George Bernard Shaw in 1856. John Millington Synge in 1871. So the correct option is option 1. Out of the following, which bibliographical entry follows the style prescribed in MLA Handbook 937? Habib, M. A.R. Modern Literary Criticism and Theory, A History, Blackwell Publishing, 2008. Which question number 118, which among the following writers once remarked that I awoke one morning and found myself famous? Said by Lord Byron. Option 3 is the correct option. Question number 119, we have to match list 1 with list 2. List 1 consists of poem, list 2 consists of poet. A To His Sky Mistress was written by Andrew Marvell. The Scholar Gypsy written by Matthew Arnold. Still I Rise written by Maya Angelou. If written by Rudyard Kipling. So the correct option is option 1. Question number 120. Which among the following is not a work of Samuel Johnson? Samuel Johnson. The Journal of Stella. Journal of Stella. Which among the following magazines aimed at depicting concerns of girls who embrace the tenant scale culture, the girlhood? Correct option is A, B, C. Sassy, Bust, Bitch. Question number 122. Identify the text from which the following lines have been taken. Therefore, compare we the poet with the historian and with the moral philosopher, and if beyond them both no other skill can match him. Was said by Philip Sidney in defense of poesy. Which of the following books was edited by gay activist artist Joseph Beam and Essex Hemphill? Correct answer is option 1. Brother to Brother, New Writings by Black Hay Men, which was published in 1991. What's the correct chronological sequence of the novels of Pabani Bhattacharya in order of their publications? Her debut novel, Pabani Bhattacharya's debut novel, So Many Hungers. No other option starts with D. Only one option starts with option D. If you know debut novel, you can easily answer the question. D, B, E, A, C is the correct option. Question number 125. Which of the following works were edited by gay activist writers artist? Option 3. A, D, E only. Are We Not Men by Philip Brian Harper. Extravagant Objection by Derek Scott. Playing in the Dark by Whiteness and the Literary Imagination by Toni Morrison. So the correct option is 3. Question number 126. Barbara Smith in her essay Toward a Black Feminist Criticism raises concern for only black women and black women in the wild word only. Option 4 is the correct answer. Question number 127. What is the correct sequence of the following plays of Chris Gernard in order of their year of publication? Yayati was Chris Gernard's first work, which was published in 1961, Tuklak in 1964, Hayavadana in 1971, Nahamandal Bali the Sacrifice in 1980, Nahamandala in 1988. So the correct option is option 3, DCAEB. Question number 128. Match list 1 with list 2. List 1 consists of work. List 2 consists of writer of the work. Language as Paradox by Cleant Brooks. Against Interpretation, Susan Sontag. Realism and the Contemporary Novel, Raymond Williams. Politics and the English Language by George Orwell. So the correct option is option 3. Question number 129. Which is the latest edition of Chicago Manual of Style? 17th edition. Correct option is 17th edition. Question number 130. We have to match list 1 with list 2. List 1 consists of book, list 2 consists of author. Book The Complete Adventures of Feluda, written by Satyajit Ray. The Perfect Murder by Ruskin Bond. Secret Games by Vikram Chandra. Decision Patrol on the Purple Line, Deepa Annapara. So the correct option is option 2. Option 2. What is the correct chronological sequence of the following works in order of their publications? Earliest work was G.V. Desani's All About H. Charter. If you know that work, you can easily answer. Could have easily answer these questions. Option 3 is the correct answer. EDBCA. EDBCA is the correct option. Question number 132. The line "He works for sweetness and light united works to make reason and God prevail" occurs in Matthew Arnold's Culture and Anarchy. Culture and Anarchy. Question number 133. A poetic line "This better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all" appears in Alfred Tennyson's In Memoriam AHH. Which article of Indian Constitution pertain to the provisions relating the official language of the Union? Option 3 BC only. 343 and 344. Question number 135. Which of the following text deals with theme of creolization? Option 4 Wild Sargasso Sea. Question number 136. What's the correct chronological sequence of the following novels of Amitav Ghosh in order of their publications? Amitav Ghosh's first novel is The Circle of Reason. Option 2 is the only one option starts with E. EBDAC. The option 2 is the correct answer. What's the correct chronological order of works of John Milton? John Milton. Camus in 1634. Camus in 1634. Lycidas in 1635. El Alighiero in 1645. Paradise Lost in 1667. Paradise Regained in 1671. What's the correct chronological sequence of various periods of English literature? Option 3 is the correct answer. Jacobean Age, Carolingian Age, Commonwealth Period, Restoration Age, Augustan Age. So option 3 is the correct answer. Which of the following statements are correct regarding Dalit Panthers movement? A. Dalit Panthers movement was influenced by the Black Panthers movement. C. Dalit Panthers movement was led by Raja Dale, Namdeo Dasal and J.V. Pawan. E. Dalit Panthers movement was rooted in the Little Magazine movement. Option 3 ACE only. ACE only. Arrange the following literary movements in chronological order of their emergence. Option 4 E. Pre-Raphaelitism, Impressionism, Futurism, Imagism, Absurdism. Imagism, Absurdism. Question number 141. After reading the poem, what kind of the line "Life for me no crustile chair" signify? Option 2 A life full of hardships and struggle. Option 2 is the correct answer. What advice does speaker give to her son in the poem? Option 1 Stay strong and never give up in life. Question number 143. Which one of the following is an extended metaphor in the poem? Option 3 Staircase. Which colloquial form of English is used in the poem? African American English. Which rhetorical device has been used by the poet by repeating "and" at the beginning of many lines in the poem? Rhetorical device is anaphora. Rhetorical device is anaphora. After reading the passage, question number 146, at what stage does knowledge become freedom for man? Option 3, where man engages with knowledge for the material growth. Question number 147, what gives man the freedom to be useless and irresponsible? Option 3, abundance of wealth and life. Question number 148, what does the metaphor a big merchant stand for? Option 3, a voracious accumulator of knowledge. Question number 149, what according to the writer is the basic difference between animal and man? Option 1, animals are preoccupied with self-sustenance while man aspires for attainment of through knowledge. Question number 150, what does the author mean by man must also know because he must live? Option 2, knowledge makes one pragmatic. I have made analysis of entire question paper, June 2024 English question paper.